ready to make our fixins to go with our hamburger. So these are some of the tools. I went ahead and set everything out so you could visualize things. For the lettuce, this is what kind of some of the pieces are going to look like when we're finished. What we need is, for the lettuce, either use white or ivory fondant, doesn't matter which one. Have a green dusting powder. This is a moss green. It's nice to have a veiner for the lettuce, but I will show you how to do it without a veiner. Not something you must have. It's nice to have some cutters. These are just various leaf-shaped cutters. Again, that's something you don't have to have. I'll show you a way to do it without. This is just a very thin foam pad to use with the veiner. Then the next thing here, this is our pickles, or partly our pickles. It's not actually finished. But you'll need 2 shades of green fondant. Now to get this kind of avocado-y green, what you want to do is actually start with like a leaf green or a Kelly green and add brown to it and add yellow. Okay, and to make that. Then this one, it's pretty much, it's the same shade, only lighter, or same family, coloring family, only lighter. That's actually how to say that. Then for tomatoes here, you can either have a cutter or we can just do it by hand. I'll show you that later. You'll need some red fondant and some white fondant. Then you'll need some, this is a salmon color luster dust, and this is a yellow called Buttercup petal dust. You'll need a round tip for to make the markings for the seeds, and that's about tip 5. Doesn't have to be a 5, just somewhere close to it. For our onions, we're going to use white fondant. For French fries, we're going to use ivory fondant. And I've got a piping gel mix here that I'll talk about in just a minute. Over here, we've just got some different kinds, basic brushes. This is actually it's like a pizza cutter, only it's from a Play-Doh set, from your kids' Play-Doh set. So just kind of look and see what they have in their Play-Doh equipment and just kind of steal it from them. They'll never even know that it's missing. But this is great because these tools are so inexpensive. Get them at craft stores. Look, don't just look in the cake decorating department. Look in the clay department and the kids department. You can find lots of great stuff there. Regular pizza cutter. This is called a ball tool, which you've seen before. This is an artist's palette knife, which is really great because the blade is much thinner than a cake decorating spatula blade. A can opener, bottle opener here to open our petal dust. It's just much easier to open them with that rather than trying to hurt your fingers and break a nail. Hate for you to break a nail. Then we've got some little tools here, a little veining tool, some scissors. Always nice to have toothpicks around, and then our basic, our cornstarch and our shortening.